Hey, good morning! It is Wednesday, March 3rd, year 2021, and it is, what time is it? 8:05 a.m. Today I wanted to do a quick little, here's my look, and it's going to be like a no makeup look, kind of, but you'll still see some makeup. But I definitely want to talk to you guys about the TimeWise 3D foundation. This thing is awesome. So before I start talking to you about it, let me show you how this works. You always want to start off with a clean face. I've already done my morning routine. That is my TimeWise 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. I've used the C+E serum. I used my hydrogel eye patches, the firming eye cream, and after all of that was said and done, I also put on my TimeWise 3D day cream that has an SPF 30 in it because I sit right here in front of a window that gets a lot of sunshine all day, and I get extra light because the light is bouncing off the water that is outside my window and reflecting back inside the house. So even though I'm inside, I'm still being exposed to UVA and UVB rays, and I want to protect my skin even inside, even on cloudy days. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, but you definitely want to start with your clean face. You definitely want to wash your face first. So I am going to take my blending sponge. The trick with these, if you've never used these before, because I was definitely against using them, I used to use the blending brush for my foundation, and you absolutely can. This thing is, let me just talk to you real quick, so thick with bristles that it literally feels like a piece of velvet. It is that soft. And, you know, it's pretty easy to clean with the cleaning solution that we have as well. But I like this. The secret to using this is you've got to get it wet. You've got to get it wet. When you get it, it's going to be really stiff and tiny, and you got to just run it. What I do is I run it under hot water, and I squeeze and then release until the water soaks in, and then I just squeeze out the excess water because I don't want water on my face. I want foundation on my face. But that helps keep the product from being absorbed by the sponge, and it helps get a more even distribution of product, and you use less product. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting some of this foundation onto the back of my hand. I use the back of my hand as a palette so that I can work off that, and I'll show you what I mean. That's it. That little drop is all I need for my whole face. This bottle has lasted me forever. Literally forever. I take the flat end, and I'm just going to scoop up a little bit of that. And I've got my mirror here under the camera, so if I'm looking down, that's what's going on. And I'm just literally tapping that where it needs to be. I've done almost the entire side of my face now with just that one tap. Eyelid, side of the nose. Okay? Look at that blend. Look at that match. That is a good match for my skin, and I can definitely help you, even virtually, find a good foundation match. There's tons of shades in this. But that's one side done. No foundation, foundation. That's just one product. So if you're in Zoom meetings all day, grab a bottle of this. It'll last, I promise you. And go ahead and tap this into the other side. And I still have some left over on my hand, which I will scoop up now and come in through the center to touch up. Plus, I have to say it's kind of fun to use this sponge. Once you get the hang of it and you know how to work it, use it, it's really cool. Super easy to clean too. All right, so all I do, because sometimes I do notice a little bit of a line, is I just kind of swipe it downwards, just very gently, to fade that out into my neck so that it looks more natural. Especially if you've got a shade that's just a little off, that will help. That's my trick to that. Now, this last holiday season, and you'll have to forgive me, it needs to be cleaned again because I do use this a lot. This last holiday season, we came out with a 4-pack of these mini blending sponges where 2 of them had like this little angle. This one hasn't been used in a while, definitely needs to be cleaned. This one has like a little flat angle and the point, and then this one is just like a little egg. I like this one for working around underneath my eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. I do kind of a combo of the under eye corrector and a perfecting concealer, and I'll show you what I mean. So the under eye corrector actually has a little bit of a reddish hue to it to kind of counter the blue and purple that you would find under your eye, normally the dark circles. So I'm going to just put a small amount right there on the inside of my eye. Okay, and I'm done. This bottle has lasted at least a year. Not kidding. And then I'm going to take my perfecting concealer, and I'm going to do a couple of spots on the outer side of my eye. There's a reason for this. And then this is the concealer, so I'm going to go ahead and hit up any maskne healing spots I've got showing. Okay. I actually did a charcoal mask this morning as well. I forgot to mention that. So I feel like all of those spots are covered at this point. And then I'm going to take the little spongy guy, the corner, and work from the inside of my eye and then come through to the out and then come back out. So if you see how I'm tapping that into the inner part, and that's already evened things out a little bit, I'm going to do that here too. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and work it down and then back up. And I'm doing this because this is actually a trick I learned from one of the Mary Kay corporate partners that teaches us how to use the products. They actually don't just give us the products. They're like, okay, here's this, and here's some tips on how to use it so that I can help you learn how to use it. But that was a tip that I think Luis Campo had shared with us, and I've been using that since I saw it a couple months ago. So just coming in to work that through, but it helps balance out that redness that's in the under eye corrector and then pull it into a more natural, there. So then you don't even see that. And then for the blemish spots that I'm covering up, I'm going to take the rounder part and I'm literally just tapping on top of it until that fades away. Okay, and over here, a couple spots. There we go. There. So I've got my TimeWise 3D foundation, I've got my under eye corrector, my perfecting concealer. Now, because I am an oily skin type and I don't really like the luminous, this is the matte foundation, by the way. There is a more dewy finish luminous foundation. This is the matte. But I still feel like there's a little bit of dewiness happening, so I like to set it with some translucent loose powder. So this thing is really cool because it's got a locking lid that you can see is open. Locking lid. Text message. So what I do is I turn it upside down and that's all I need. And then I'm going to take this big fluffy brush. I think it's called all over powder, but I call it the big fluffy brush. So much fun. Dip it, tap it, swirl it. If you've ever watched a Bare Minerals commercial, you know how to swirl, tap, buff. There's certain areas I'm not going to put this on for a reason. So cheeks, forehead, down my nose, come back through on my temples. I don't want to put this on my eyelids for a reason. Whether you're using skin products or not, as you get older, your eyelid skin will crease a little bit, and when you put powder into that, that just defines that even more. So I'm not going to put the powder on my eyelids. I'm not using any eyeshadow today, so I'm not going to put anything on there. I'm just going to smudge some eyeliner around my eyes and put on some mascara and put on some gloss, and then I am done for the day. So I'm done with that. I am going to take, where's my, okay, I need to get my brown eyeliner pencil. Now, this lid is missing because it popped off, but normally the eyeliners, if I can find another one, here's the black one, has a little sharpener on the top, and there's a little cap to keep it closed. So if you need to sharpen your eyeliner, you can just pop the lid open and then twist and sharp and then do your thing and then put it back. Brown-eyed girl, so I'm going to go with a brown eyeliner today. And this is a look I've been doing past couple weeks. It's just a super quick and easy. You guys already saw me do my foundation. This is going to blow your mind how quick this goes. So I'm going to do underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to do on top of my eyes, and then I'm going to smudge it out for a smoky look, and then put on mascara, and then I'm going to be done. So I am going to take my ring finger, put it here, and just ever so lightly hold that skin so I can get this right underneath my eyelash line. Okay, see that? Gonna do the same over here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the top line, and I don't care how organized it looks because it's gonna get smudged out anyway. You want to be careful not to pull on your skin, so I'm literally placing my fingers there just to hold things in place. I'm not pulling. Pulling causes wrinkles. The whole point of this is to not have wrinkles, right? Right. So don't pull your skin. Especially not the skin around your eyes. A little bit more there. Yep, okay. Alright. So now I'm going to do the smudging, and I take, this is the, ironically, the eye smudger brush. Literally, that's what it's called. This one's old, and it's been used a lot, but it still works. So you'll see me just start, like, blending it out a little bit so that it doesn't look like such a sharp line. It gives a really nice smoky eye look without all of the layers of eyeshadow. There. It's the underneath. And then the top part, start from the corners and kind of work into the middle. And I do kind of want to blend it up into my eyelid so that it doesn't seem so dark right there. It kind of looks more natural. Alright. So see, smudged, lined, smudged, lined. Super quick and easy. Normally I'd be playing music in the background to kind of kill the dead silence there, but I don't want the video muted for copyright claims, so no music. You'll just have to hear music in your head or something. Sorry. So then I kind of take a look and see, okay, is one side heavier than the other? Do I need to balance it out? Sometimes it's an OCD struggle. Sometimes not so much. If I can blend this out a little bit. There we go. Alright, just a little touch up. Because this is that thing that had my concealer on it, remember? So just a little touch up where needed. Alright. And that was more of a picking up any excess product than applying more product. That's what that was. So you can see I've got a pretty finished look. I'm going to take a couple seconds and I'm going to take my eyebrow. I have two of these. This is the eyeliner lash brush. So it's got a spoolie on one end and then an angled flat brush on the other. I have one for lashes and one for eyebrows. So I'm going to take my eyebrow one, and I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows to get them back where they belong. At this point, my eyebrows have grown back in from the abuse that they suffered in the 90s, finally. So, I mean, I've got a few spare spots, but I don't feel like I need to add anything more to it to get through a Zoom call. So, just want to get these bad boys where they belong. So that's done. Put you away. I'm done with you, sir. I'm done with you as well. Okay. Now I am going to take my lashes brush, and I'm going to spool through my lashes real quick to make sure that they're all separated. And then I'm going to hit these bad boys with some Fanorama mascara. The Lash Love, because we love our lashes. The only drama I like is my lashes. Those can be dramatic as all get out. I don't care. Okay. So this is the Mary Kay limited edition Lash Love Fanorama. I still have like 4 of these in stock. This was a limited edition from last fall, and I don't anticipate it coming back. But it's the same formula as the Lash Love mascara, it's just a different brush. And I am just getting the excess product off of here so I can show you. This brush has a fan of bristles all around the very tip, and it's rounded. So as you're doing your mascara, you will come back in with that to help brush it out. So super cool. Trick I learned. So I'm just going to do my normal. And I heard somewhere that lashes don't start looking or behaving like lashes until about the 3rd coat. I don't get that dramatic. Alright, I love this stuff so much. If I had to pick one product, one beauty product, and that's all I got for the rest of my life, mascara, my friends. Mascara. And then I'm going to come in and brush those out. Also helps me get those lashes in the corner that are curled up so much that it feels like they don't get any product. Love it. And then if I feel like for some reason that there might be excess product on there, I'll take my lash spoolie again and brush through. Also helps disperse the product a little more because there's not more product on this spoolie. Alright. Do not ever pump your mascara. If you need more product on your wand, put it in, twist it, take it back out. Pumping your wand into your mascara bottle is going to put oxygen in there, which is going to help bacteria grow, which is why, whether it's empty or not, you should be replacing your mascara every 3 months. That's 4 mascaras a year at $15 a bottle for Mary Kay mascara, $60 a year. A year for mascara. I know some other beauty companies, unique, that charge $60 for 1 bottle of mascara. Just saying. And I used to buy that stuff. And it made my eyelashes look like tarantula legs. So, you do you, boo-boo. But I can get you a year full of mascara, this quality, for the same price as 1 bottle from that other company. Unique. Alright. So many times I hear people say, well, Mary Kay is so expensive. Really? I pay the same price for Mary Kay as a customer before I joined as I would for Maybelline or CoverGirl. And Mary Kay is made 100% in the United States and not tested on animals. Ever. So, it's all about personal choice. Alright, so I think I got these bad boys in place where they need to be. I think that's about it. I am just going to do one more thing, and my lip gloss is in my handbag, so I can't do that. But, here's your complete look. In fact, to finish it off, I'll go ahead and use my Fancy Nancy Unlimited Lip Gloss. Have you guys seen these? The applicator is actually shaped to form to your lips. Super cool. Alright. Oh, that Nancy, she's so fancy. Alright, y'all, I am ready for that Zoom call. Hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to get your, where did I put that bad boy? TimeWise 3D foundation. Get yourself a blending sponge and message me if you have any questions. You can email me, you can text me. Text is better. All the scam calls, I don't answer the phone anymore, sorry. And if I don't have your number programmed into my phone, I assume it's a scam call. So I don't answer. So just text me and say, hey, I want to talk to you about that Mary Kay video I just watched on YouTube. And we will have a conversation. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you get to notified when I send another video out. But yeah, have a great day.